Nitpick. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Zelda! I'm super excited to get back into this game again. Woo! Woo! Everybody scream, everybody scream. If you remember at the end of the last episode... Oh yeah, check out this ladder by the way. This is something I noticed. Look at, see how... see how the ladder is like... The shadow is on nothing. It doesn't exist. It's weird. Anyways, so at the end of the last episode, we had just beaten the... Well, beaten. We beat him. We had just beaten the Deku tree. And so now... We were told to go to Hyrule Castle, so what we're going to do is, this is the exit to Kokiri Forest. The Kokiri Forest! Oh, wait, I think there's something up here I can do real fast. And Navi, see, you're gonna hear her saying hey a lot through this game, and that's kind of what ended up earning her little annoying meme that everybody thinks, you know, she is on the internet. You're gonna hear her saying hey a lot after pretty much every single quest objective or anything that I do. She just says hey a lot. As you can see, we have the sexy lighting again today. We have the sexy lighting. But, we're gonna do something here real fast. So check this out. We have 16 shots in our slingshot right now. And, what we have to do is... Oh, no. The control is so freaking touchy, it's just annoying. Okay, so there we go. So here we go. So we get 3 100s in a row when you shoot that little plank of wood, whatever, tree stump thing. And this little Deku scrub comes out and is like, hey, man. You got 3 100s in a row. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. That could be like a rapist or like a serial killer. And he's like, no, just take this, man. Okay, so what this does is it upgrades my Deku Seed bullet bag to where it holds 40. And since I'm not playing by any special rules, other than the fact that I'm just going to be playing with 3 hearts, I can upgrade my stuff. Like I can have as many bottles as I want. I know there's a lot of people that do like runs of this game that are like, yeah, we're gonna do a 3-heart run with absolutely no bottles allowed. Like, and what they mean by that is like you can get fairies in this game that revive you when you die and stuff like that. So we get a little cutscene here. Oh, you're leaving. And if you remember, that's Link's friend Saria from the first episode. I didn't really talk to her or spend much time with her, but she is supposedly like Link's best friend. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Nitpick, because you're different from me and my friends. It's really fucked up, Saria. I'm just kidding. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Of course we will, Saria, especially if you give me things. I want you to have this Ocarina. Please take good care of it. And so Saria gives you your Ocarina, which is what this game is named after. It's Ocarina of Time, but we'll see a little bit more about that later. But I don't think you received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the Select Item subscreen, you can set it to those directions and use C to start playing it. But didn't they just say that? You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or start your song over again. And when you play my Ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Well, thank you, Saria. I'm going to awkwardly leave now. Link in the really awkward runaway. I don't know how to talk to girls, man. This ain't right. I can't even talk normally. It's even harder to talk to girls when you can't even talk normally. So we have the epic cutscene of Link leaving Kokiri Forest, leaving his friends behind. Well, his friend. I don't really think anybody else really liked him, especially since he killed the Deku tree. But you know that's besides the point. And we have the introduction to Hyrule Field. This place, this was like something that hadn't really been done before in like Nintendo games, especially like in Zelda. Like you had Super Mario 64, right? Where the entire experience was like, it changed from like the 2D side-scrolling to like open world, right? And in this game, you know, you had the top-down Zelda that became third-person Zelda. So Mario and Zelda both became third-person adventure games / platformers. Okay, but here we go. Everybody's favorite Al. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead, that is your fate. And don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost... Oh, you can skip everything he says. Okay, so pretty much I am going to skip everything he says. Did you get all that? Yes, I got all that. I was trying to use the D-pad to select it. You can't. That's the thing with N64 games. A lot of times they just figured that you would just use the joystick, so they don't even give you the option. Even main Nintendo games don't even give you the option to use the D-pad. You have to use the joystick. Alright then, I'll see you around. So if you let that guy talk, he'll talk forever. But that guy's name is Keipora Gebora. I think that's his name. Keipora Gebora. And, he will talk your freaking ear off. Pretty much all he does is give you exposition on like what you're supposed to do. Like he's like, what you're doing is you're the hero of time and you need to go to Hyrule Castle and save the world and blah blah blah, talk to this girl, blah blah. But it's getting really close to nighttime. Now you can actually make it to Hyrule Castle before you reach nighttime. And I've done it multiple times before. I've had friends that have been like, no you can't, and then I show them that you can do it. But I think since I kind of waited around a little bit after I left Kokiri Forest that it's too late for me. See, I think the bridge is going to go up right before I get there. But, yeah, if you keep rolling, you usually make it right before. See? But, yeah, since I waited around right outside, then, like, I couldn't make it. But, so, at nighttime, in Hyrule Field, we have the, what do you call these guys? The Stall Children? Is that right? Stall Children? I think Navi says. The Great Deku Tree! No, I want you to target and tell me what it's called. Stall Child. Yeah, Stall Children. Yeah. Don't be afraid of the Stall Child, just attack it repeatedly. Yeah, pretty much. Literally. So she gives you the strategies on how to beat enemies and stuff like that. In just a second, while we're waiting for this, I think what I can do, while we wait for daytime, is kind of just hang out up here. Now, a couple things I like to talk about while I turn my phone volume off, because it's loud. I don't think this guy's going to be able to hit me. You know what? I know they can't hit me in the water, so down you go. Anyway, so I'm going to turn my phone volume down because I still have it up for some reason because I'm a freaking moron. But, yeah, see, did you hear them? That was them dying because they touched the water. I think you can get rupees in here, actually, when you swim around. But whatever. Anyways, a couple of things I want to talk about with Hyrule Field. It was incredible. Like, you know, I played Zelda games before when I was a kid, and I mainly just watched other friends playing because, like, I was too young to really understand, like, you need to do this to solve puzzles and stuff like that. But when you walk out into Hyrule Field, what the fuck is wrong with me? When you walk out into Hyrule Field for the first time, and you see like how huge and open and expansive it is, and you can explore everything. Like, you can go all the way over there. You can go a really, really long way in Hyrule Field. In fact, I'm supposed to probably go into that area that's right in front of me, right? That has a little opening. I'm supposed to go into that, but I don't think I go into it yet. I'll go into it later, just for you guys. But that blew so many people I knew's minds, because, like, even though, like, when you look at this today, look at this. It doesn't look like... Get that stick out of here, you stupid. But it doesn't look like much. See, it looks really kind of barren, like today, like these days. Like, it doesn't really look that awfully incredible. But, man, back then, that was just insane. To just, like, walk out into, like, just this open field of, like, you know, just pretty much limitless possibilities. Like, anything you could do was just insane. And now, I think, where is something right here? There's something in these boxes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me that spotted. I'm gonna collect some more Skulltolo tokens. Here we go. So we got another Skulltolo. We're gonna destroy these pots. People have made videos on how hilarious it is that you're destroying these pots while this guard is standing there, and then you leave and you come back in and the pots are right back where they were. Here, I'll show you guys actually. So I don't really need this money right now anyways. I think I pretty much know how to do everything in this game without hardly using any money at all. There's a couple things I think you do need money for, but yeah, see, so check it out. I left, broke some pots, left, come back, and they're all there. So everybody's made jokes about this guy. What's he say? Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Oh, okay, so he goes on and on and on about telling you how to break pots. Anyways, so people have made jokes about like how he resets the pots once you leave the room and stuff like that. It's pretty cute. But we're going to go into the main part of the town now. Absolutely incredible. You see how... Look how Link stands out, and like, you can tell that the background's like sort of like hand-drawn or computer animated. Like, it looks really bad. Like, you wouldn't think you could go up this stairway because it looks so crappy, but you can go up this stairway. and you get rupees for it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and there's a guy looking around for some reason. But yeah, Hyrule Town doesn't look very good. Let's see what this girl has to say. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Can you not talk? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Okay. This is the way to the castle. I don't think there's really anything I can do in this town right now, other than look at how horrible it looks. It really does look pretty terrible. But that was kind of the thing. Like, make it to where the character moves around like this hand-drawn environment, and it made it a lot easier for people to for them to shove more onto that like little tiny N64 cartridge that could barely hold anything. Like, it held megabytes of memory. That was it. Like, not even a freaking gig. It's just crazy. Okay, so what you have to do is go to these vines, but you get stopped before you go there. Check this out. Yeah. Oh yeah, hey, his neck just broke. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Oh, on this ground time. Okay. Pretty much what he says. No, I don't hear what you said again. You're my kid. Good luck then home. So pretty much what he says is, when I'm in this Hyrule Castle area that I'm in, because, you know, I just left the town area, but when you're in the Hyrule Castle area, I think if I hit this tree, a Skulltula falls down too. Yeah, it's gonna fall right on me. It always falls right on me. It almost did. It almost fell right on my head. So we have another Skulltula token. But yeah, so what the reason why time passes here is because I think there's things that are time specific. Like, if you remember, she said, Malin back there that we just met said that her dad had fallen asleep. Oh no. Oh no, but yeah, we have to wait for time to pass. And time only passes here in this Hyrule Castle area. So if you're hanging out in the town, time stays the same for some reason. I'm guessing those were just more technical limitations of the game itself, and they couldn't figure out how to do it, make it to where the time moved in the town. I don't know. Whatever. That was changed when Majora's Mask came out, by the way, which is the game that came out after this game. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for a good whole bunch of time stuff going on, you know, 3 days, blah blah blah, you can play that game. It's a lot of fun. But we have to wait around sort of until when it gets closer to evening, and then I think that's when something special happens. Oh, what happens? What happens? Do we have to leave the area? We might have to leave the area. Do we have to leave the area? I'm trying to remember. It's been so freaking long. Okay, yeah. See, now Malin is no longer there. Now we're back at the market. Now we're outside. And there's Malin. Malin is hanging out now. So we talked to Malin. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Teehee. Okay, so what you have to do is she gives you this weird egg. It's so weird. Look at it. Oh my god, it's ugly, I swear. And what you do with this weird egg is you kind of just let it hang out in your inventory for a little bit. See, it's giving me the rundown that it does with when I get every freaking hour. You can set it to this, and you can make it do this, and you can make it do that. But it's nighttime right now when she gave me the egg, right? Now what I have to do is see, you can see. Oh, yeah, see, look how amazing this is. The moon comes up. The moon even moves up, man. See, that was just... It doesn't seem like anything now, because nowadays, you know, games are so complicated in every possible way that, like, small things like that wouldn't blow anybody's mind, you know? But they blew everyone's mind back then when, like, this sort of thing wasn't commonplace. Like, day-night cycle things, like, in video games were astounding. Like, it was incredible. Like, it made you feel like you were more immersed in the world because the day, you know, it was going from day to night and everything was changing. So you go all the way over here. By the way, if you get seen by these guards, which, by the way, they're kind of stupid. He probably saw me but didn't really care. But if you get seen by these guards, you get thrown out right by where Malin was. As you can see, there's a little bit of a different texture on this wall, and you gotta climb it. See, if I didn't have the strategy guide, or if I, you know, didn't have friends that told me how to do stuff, I would have never figured this crap out when I was a kid. And so if you look over here, there's guards just kind of hanging out. If you walk behind them, see that like little cement path that's right behind them? If you walk behind them at all, they will catch you. So what you have to do is jump here in the water. You even get money for it. That's the game giving you incentive to jump in the water. You can't see the rupees you're getting, but they're there. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. I think there's something here too. Maybe not, just a rupee. I swear there was a Skulltula there too. But here is Malin's father hanging out. Now, tell me something. Does he look familiar? He looks like Mario, doesn't he? Mario! Mario! And check this out. He even has a little Bowser like necklace going on. Isn't that cool? He has a little Bowser. He has a little Bowser necklace. Pretty cool little video game crossover there. So what you have to do is the chicken that she gave you, he won't wake up. Actually, let's actually show. I'll show you that right now. Let's check it out. Zzz, mumble mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Now, this guy was in a game before this game. I think he was in Link's Awakening, a different Zelda game, and he looked like Mario in that game too. So they're just kind of being consistent, you know. So what you have to do is use the chicken to wake him up. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? So you talk to him. He looks half asleep. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Tywin, the owner of Long Long Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. Why, Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. So he freaks out and runs away. Guards don't kick him out, but they kick me out. I'm not supposed to be in here. So you have to move these boxes, and look at this door, man. The door looks so horrible. I freaking love this game. But so what you have to do is you move these boxes over. Because what we have to do now is get inside the castle. Because remember, our goal was to make it into Hyrule Castle. So what we're doing is we're moving these boxes up to here. And you have to push them down into this little watery area. And boom, there's one. And we have to get the other one going too. And once we get that done, then we'll be set. We'll be set. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go and have so much fun. You and me together. You and me together. So, by the way, if you guys haven't gotten this game or you've never played this game, I highly recommend you buy it and play along with me. I'm going to try to upload these episodes more regularly. I've been super busy. And I'm trying not to be super busy. Okay, so we got that. Did you hear that? That was the game giving us the go-ahead. And, we have this small little entrance here, and it's marked with a Triforce so that hopefully the player will see it. I don't know. It's sort of like a mystery sort of thing. So we're now in the castle courtyard, and I'm going to probably be leaving this on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but we're going to end right here in the castle courtyard, and we're going to be doing another episode here very soon. I'll probably upload it within the next couple of days, but let me know what your guys' favorite like video game crossover game is. Like any game that does like a crossover or anything like that. Like you can say like Super Smash Brothers, or you know, Zelda does crossovers too. Super Mario RPG also does crossovers. Like has characters from other games. Samus is in there, Link is in there. But I want to know what your favorite game crossover, like a character that makes like a cameo in like another game that like it's not supposed to be in or something. How about that? Character that makes a cameo in a game it's not supposed to be in. What's your favorite game that does that? Let me know in the comment section below. Switch the freaking question of the day. Woo! Gave you the workaround. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.